Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey, y'all, we back for another funky Fast Freddy's flash. Flash,
Oh shit!
flashback Friday. uh, we're gonna do a scene. We're gonna talk about a scene from the classic movie, John Singleton's Baby Boy.
You see, people wasn't fucking with the fact that it was a classic, right? People was just
Go
like,
look
"Oh,
again. Go look again.
nah, I saw it. I
Yeah,
saw."
go now. Go look right. Go look right
You
now.
you told somebody else to go like it. That's what it was.
I didn't tell nobody nothing.
Well,
I didn't tell nobody a damn
well,
thing.
I saw that shit say 60-30. I'm like, word.
Nah, hey, I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. We had a comment, and a nigga said, "I don't know what these likes is about,
I
but
saw
is
that.
that shit is a
The
that
thing
shit is a
about it,
classic."
the thing about it to me, I feel like I was asking the question versus like saying it wasn't.
Yeah, but I put it
Like,
out there
is
like
it?
you said it wasn't.
Yeah.
I put it out there like you said it wasn't.
I watched that
So right now it's
album.
11 votes. It's 11 votes, 55% to 45% saying classic
Oh, okay. Hey.
because it is what it is. But anyways, we talk about a classic. We talk about a classic movie and a classic scene. We talk about when Jody came to pick up. What was it? He didn't have his son didn't have a name, right?
I think it was JoJo. His name was Jody
Okay,
too.
JoJo.
Yeah.
So he's coming to pick up JoJo from Yvette House, and Snoop is in there with the East Siders. Uh, Lord Jeeves.
Oh man.
Uh, so many thoughts come to mind. I'm not a gangbanger, never have been. Um, but I could be the biggest gangster on earth when it comes to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
So if I knock on that door and these niggas are sitting there with my son in the middle of the floor, slapping their hood shit and smoking,
And you not there.
and this nigga already don't like me.
Yeah. She
Mm.
lined that nigga up. You know that, right? She lined that nigga up, man. Just like, I gotta pick up my son.
Yeah,
This nigga
yeah.
stands
You
over
gonna
here.
leave him with this nigga?
You told your ex that don't like me and I don't like him to watch our son, and you didn't even let me know because I would have came and got him. I don't got no job. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I would have came and got my son. You did that out of spite because you was upset or whatever reason, but now it's a bigger problem.
Uh, Yvette does not come out of this situation unscathed. Neither do Snoop Dogg or the East Siders.
Yeah.
My sister and my cousin would be waiting outside of Yvette's apartment for her to get ready to go to work. Literally.
I would have
Literally.
I would have approached it differently because like at this point, you're an unfit parent. I would have got like the what do they call that? CPS involved. You wouldn't have been able to have my child no more.
Uh, that's thinking logical. Um,
I don't want you to have my kid no more. You have a felon.
I don't want you
Watch it.
breathing no more.
No, I feel that too. But as it's like I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna hurt somebody or I'm gonna get somebody to hurt you. It's just like now I'm about to have like pretty much the full custody experience. You know what I mean? Like I don't 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 call me about this little boy. Like this little boy is coming with me. I'm a fuck Pandora.
Hey, yeah, yes,
And then
Lord, yes, Lord.
and then I'm gonna go out on a double date. No, not a double date, a play date with her and my son, and we gonna take pictures.
And we posting them online and tagging you in it.
We posting them. What was that? 99. I'm posting it on. I don't think there was nothing out at
Yeah.
that point. I'm putting it on black.
um, so I'm saying, nah, because I don't. That's still his mama. So when I say my cousin, my sister be waiting, that would be on their own accord. I wouldn't necessarily send them for that.
Yeah,
That's them on their own accord for putting my life in some type of jeopardy because these niggas is over here with my son.
that's crazy.
As for them, everybody, even if you come from any hood, you don't have to be attached to any hood. You don't got a gang bang, but everybody knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like so say if somebody ran up on Brian on some real life, threatened his life type shit. Brian's not a gang banger, but retaliation is had from the niggas that's really in that life.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that's would be in that shit. I'm not talking about, you know how the famous nigga always be like, the homies called me and I had to calm them down. No, that shit's not you nigga, you a lying. I hate when niggas do that. They call me, I'm like, no, he cool. We gotta run up on it. No, they didn't. Shut up.
Don't nobody care about you like that.
Right.
To go to jail for you. Like, my niggas are killed for me today.
No. Not at all. But I have the resources to get weapons, and I'm going to use those resources because you can't do anything threatful towards me, period. But then you're doing it in front of my kid, which lets me know you don't have no regards for nothing, and I'm not going to live my life watching my back.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there was no real threat yet. It was just disrespect that was like, because the fact that like the little boy was sitting down in the middle, you know what I mean? Like the fact that he was smoking in front of the boy, so that was already disrespect. That was already an issue. So I was just like, I would have had to catch Snoop Dogg on his own. Like, I wouldn't have picked that fight with Trey.ee and the niggas from the Twins.
No, hell no.
Gonna make the city go round and round. Round and round. I wouldn't have fought the Twins and Trey.ee and Goldie Look.
No. So literally in that moment, my son is there. I would have to play the role. I wouldn't want to say nothing. I'll do pretty much what Jody did. Like, come on,
man.
Like, let's go. But boy, when I get free,
niggas better watch their ass.
Peanut. Where in the fuck is you at?
Oh man.
Sweet Pea. I mean, Sweet Pea, right? Sweet Pea. Where the fuck is you at? You know what these niggas just did?
I would call Sweet Pea and Melvin.
Yes.
Like, hey, I know we don't get along. I load up the van.
Melvin, these niggas just threatened your grandson.
That's all it would take. I guarantee you would have rolled for him too.
Melvin would, yeah. And Melvin is connected already.
Yeah, I would have been just like, yo, I need some help, man.
So just getting past that scene, because that's like even a scary situation to deal with. Getting past that scene, there's no more me and Yvette. There's no room for a path of getting back together. That is completely out the window.
Yeah, not for sure. That would have been over. And you couldn't.
And then, like you said, my son ain't going back to your house. Don't come pick him up in the rain. Don't knock on my door. My mama might slap the shit out you if she open that door.
Like, them niggas still at your fucking house. And it's just like, nah, you'd have been like, nah, he in the bed. Can I get my son? Nah.
No,
I ain't
nigga.
I ain't asking to come. You telling me you couldn't get the nigga out at the house? Like, that's your place. You telling me the nigga's just in your house? He won't leave. I'm just like, look, I don't got time. I don't got time for stupid people.
Man,
if you call
okay, so
you ain't getting your son.
So who's more in the wrong? Yvette still talking to her ex nigga that's deeply in love with her, letting it known that he ain't going nowhere, or Jody running around just fucking different girls whenever he feel like. He had a whole nother baby on her.
Mm-hmm.
Who's more in the wrong?
As far as say Yvette's part again, you said her letting the nigga stay at the house.
She's talking to her. She's letting her ex call collect. This nigga's paying for the phone bill for her.
They both.
And then I was about to say, and then this nigga get out and automatically come to our house, and she just let him in.
Yeah, they both wrong. It's pretty even because, you know, him rolling around cheating, she knew that already, and she was still with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's on you. Once you know and you've accepted it, I can't say anything like, yeah, he wrong, but you still with the nigga. What you want me to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing something. What you're doing is like, two wrongs don't make a right at the end of the day. So if you want to be extra and bring your nigga into this house smoking weed around our son and doing all this shit,
right?
Hey, I'm not gonna deal with that shit. You want to see your son? You better, hey, take me to court because I'm already there. I already got a lawyer and everything ready. Like, hey,
Yeah, she got a convicted felon around my son.
I'm talking full custody. You can see him with me there.
The visitation. Supervised visitation. Right in the front yard. Go.
I'm not saying he was a great dad, but I'm telling you what I would have did.
Right. I mean, because that kind of she got her son in literal danger.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's fresh out of jail. This nigga got 4 niggas. Was it 4 niggas in the house?
Yeah, it was the East Siders, the twins, second to none, or all from the eye. One of them niggas, they was all there. The whole West Side Connection was at the house.
They having a gang meeting, and my son is sitting in the middle.
Trey D had on the biggest jean outfit ever. He had on platinum FUBU jean outfit. Who you, Lo? That's that motherfucker. Jody, that's that
motherfucker dog.
Oh, you didn't say none of that while he was at the door.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Nobody said nothing. Mad dogging him and shit. Jody, that's that.
That nigga got a bike on me.
That nigga riding a bike. I sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
Oh man, that situation. That's an anxiety-driven situation. I couldn't imagine a nigga in a household with my son and saying anything.
I would have called, just like I said, I would have called Sweet Pea. I would have let him know what the deal was. I'm like, look, this is how many of them it is. I'm about to get my son for good. So let's let that happen first. You know what I mean? Let's go through the whole court situation or whatever. And if them niggas are still on my back after that, like if I see these niggas in the streets and all that kind of, because at some point, like these niggas is popping at them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like somebody's got to die now.
Somebody gotta die.
You know what I
mean? What's the situation if Jody just happened to pull up with Sweet Pea? How does that situation go?
Man, God damn.
If Jody knocked on the door and he's standing there with Sweet Pea, they both came to Jody used what's her name car so they can go over there and get JoJo.
Yeah.
But what's the situation when they open that door?
Sweet Pea would have walked in. Looked at them niggas on some like, fuck y'all niggas. Where the fuck y'all niggas from? He'd have did something like some weird shit.
He'd have walked in and make eye contact with every nigga, man.
Yeah. Y'all niggas from? I think he would have pulled out his shit. He would have pulled out his weapon. Fuck y'all niggas from, nigga.
Where the fuck y'all niggas?
Hey, JoJo, go in the back room right quick. Let's talk to these niggas.
Hey, hey, Jody, get little JoJo up out of here, man. Close the door.
I got this.
Fuck you niggas.
That nigga would have pulled out his gun. He walked in and banged on everybody for no reason.
He said, fuck y'all niggas from. Fuck you vet at, nigga.
Freddie would have been just like, what? Who you? You know, he all calm shit. Who you, nigga? Nigga, blah, 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 blah. Like, that nigga would have came, but that nigga would have came over there with Do Dirty.
Oh, shit. That nigga would have pushed Jody out the way and walk right in the house, nigga. Eye contact with everybody, nigga.
Where y'all niggas from? I'm not saying it would have went well, but I could have seen that happening.
That nigga Sweet Pea is a menace.
Man.
Fuck y'all niggas from.
The bang on the whole house was crazy.
Oh, shit. That nigga would have walked right past Jody. Nigga, like, nigga, go outside. Nigga, get JoJo, go outside.
That should have been crazy. You just heard gunfire.
Oh my God.
See, that nigga didn't hesitate to shoot him. He was like, he saw Jody put the gun down. That nigga was just like, nigga, you tripping.
Oh, that nigga did not think twice, nigga. Like
he's gotta go. If he don't go today, we going tomorrow.
Nigga, he's not letting this go. There is no let's finish this later. Nigga, this is over right now.
Nigga, I be laughing at like movies sometimes because they don't understand, like, yo, this is not how things end.
This is my problem when we talk about
that don't mean them other niggas ain't coming back. You can't just live your life all happy. Y'all at the picnic, you know what I mean? They're about to have a new baby. Nah.
Nigga, that's what I was talking about with Menace. Like, you just stole his rims. You think he just let that go? Like, you think he good? No, nigga, you have to see him again.
Bro, if anything, like, if they really want to deep dive in the movies, right? Like they could have said the dude that was driving the car to the burger spot in the red Mustang was Eileen's homie. And
Yeah,
he said, and he like lined him up. He was just like, "Hey man, go get this nigga." You know what I mean? He gonna be
he
at
could
the
have been like,
barbecue.
"Oh, the nigga that took my rims."
He's like, he got my rims. He gonna be at the barbecue, and she was just there, line that nigga up.
Yeah, yeah, sent her ass in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that nigga Sweet Pea, man. Fuck you niggas from.
Tell you, I can see that happening.
That's a whole nother movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I wish he'd have called Sweet Pea immediately, nigga. Why did he wait?
Hey, you should write that. You should write Sweet Pea script.
Right, Sweet Pea. The background story is Sweet Pea.
She called P. You see that nigga go from like a hood nigga to like he got baptized and shit. Now he a regular nigga.
Trying to play it straight, nigga, but Trey and them looking for him because
word got back.
No, I told you what happened to him. They had a show. That nigga that hit the lottery. He started a family with what's her name?
Who you talking about?
Sweet Pea.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Like they did that on Bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, that nigga stepping in. I could just see it in my mind, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Yvette was all the way out of line. It's like fuck her. From that point on, it'd be like fuck you, because it's like I understand you mad at me, but you don't play with niggas like that.
Yeah, no, that was out of pocket. That was disrespectful and out of pocket. So now we can't be together. Like I'll cut it off since you're not going to.
Yeah, it's we done.
And I'm taking Pandora down
that night. Like when you pick up JoJo, if I let you pick him up, I'm walking past you, Pandora right there waiting in the car.
On tape, raw.
You gonna go with her?
Yes.
Bitch, take JoJo home with that nigga. I'm out. I'm out.
Pretty much.
But nah, in real life, he ain't going back to your house.
Mm-mm.
I'm not even gonna act tough with. He acted tough with her at the door. Them niggas say you pull a gun. Them niggas still at your house. You know they ain't at your door. Shut up, nigga. Like what are you doing?
The nigga, he gave her the boy because he really didn't want that boy like that anyway at that moment. Like niggas get their kids up. Like, all right, here, take them. It's your turn.
Right. That's never my story.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like with me, I'd have been like, nah. You stand here tonight. You figure out what you got going on. It's raining anyway. Take your ass home.
My mama would have answered that door like, what do you want?
Yeah.
I'm here to get JoJo. You ain't here to get my grandson. It'd have been a whole thing. It'd have been a scene. The police would have been called. Officer, she don't have custody, so I can keep him if I want to. It'd have been a whole scene.
He don't love me no more.
Your crying ass back in the car.
Take your ass home, man. You out here in the rain. Why couldn't he just stay the night? He ain't got to go to work in the morning.
Cause she an asshole.
Jody don't work. Like, nigga, keep the baby. Like, here, take him in the rain.
Watch. So it's really like it's really bothering me thinking about it too, because it's like, he don't work. You got to go to work. So why not drop him off at Jody's house on your way to work? Like, why did you pull this little scene? Like, Snoop, can y'all watch him till his daddy come? Like,
because he took Pandora down. Well, he
did.
He said he kind of did. He did something, but he didn't do it all. He didn't go all the way.
Nah, she had her mouth on it.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. He did. You did it. You might as well go through with it. Then
I'll finish out of it.
You might as well do it. I mean, you didn't came that far.
Oh shit!
You didn't came. If you came to where he crossed the line was walking into her house. Like that's what you are. You've already done the damage.
Aromatherapy.
I don't care if you walk in, turn around, and walk out. You walked in that motherfucker. You crossed that threshold. You drove over there.
Yeah.
In her car.
Pandora had a house.
Pandora was living.
She was living out. She was working at a call center. She had a house in L.A.
And he could have fucked whoever she wanted. I mean, wherever he wanted, she wouldn't have said nothing.
Real shit. All she would have. She just wanted to make Yvette look crazy.
Right.
She didn't like her, so easy peasy.
Yeah.
Baby Boy's a classic.
Very much so.
Definitely
a lot of memorable. It took me a long time to pick one scene because there's a lot of memorable scenes in this movie.
Oh yeah, definitely top 10.
5. Top 5.
We gotta do the hood. We gotta do the hood bracket one day. It's gotta happen.
We have to because it ain't no way. I can't think of, but it also depends on what you consider hood.
I mean, if you talk about LA, then it is top 5. But if you talking about just all like black hood classes, it's top 10.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what do you consider hood classics? Like, give me 5 strong ones that can't really be fucked with right now. Like that have to be considered in the top 5. Besides Menace, besides Boys in the Hood.
Right. We gotta include Juice. We gotta include I mean, Colors is in there, but that's not one. That's not top.
Like, that's not top nothing.
Yeah. South Central.
Mm-hmm.
New Jack City.
Yeah, I would say so.
New Jack City. Training Day.
No.
Okay, that's out. I gotta look at the list. 3 Strikes.
See, it's like, do you consider that a hood movie or a comedy?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard to say. I gotta look at a list, honestly, in order to really make my decision.
We'd have to have some real life criteria.
Because it's up there. I just don't know if it's top 5. I know it's top 10 for sure.
I'm thinking top 5.
Yeah. I mean, Lockdown. Not to play. Friday. You gotta put like Friday's.
But Friday's a comedy.
But it's a hood movie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Criteria.
Paid in Full is way better.
Than what?
Baby Boy.
Oh, I thought you was about to say that Friday, nigga. I was about to end this shit right now.
You gotta put in. I feel like those movies have to be included.
Yeah, like, those for sure. It's like I said. It's all an argument. It's all a conversation.
Yeah, Straight Outta Compton is a new one,
and that's going in there for me.
That's more of a biopic, but it's like, Belly, State Property, Fresh, How High, Hustle and Flow, The Wash, Above the Rim. Like, all those are hood movies technically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of them I wouldn't include, like Jakey Promoters. I'm not including that.
Jakey Promoters was funny though.
It was. Yeah, I was like, it's a lot, but like I can get why somebody will put it top 5, but it's got to go in top 10 for me. It might land at 7, but it's top 10.
Yeah, I'm just speaking on the cusp. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But anyway, tell us what y'all thought about that scene. Tell us how you feel. Should Yvette have got her ass whooped for that? I wouldn't send her to do it because that's the mother of my child. Mm-hmm. But the people that love me want her ass whooped because you didn't put my life in danger.
You can't have my son no more. That's all.
That's for sure. But that's up to the courts, because the courts will look at you like nigga, you ain't got no job. Shut up, nigga. He got his own room over there.
I'm not a felon, and I'm not leaving my son with felons.
He'd be like, you got a record too.
I'd have brought my son over there. I'd have been just like, what happened that day?
They won't listen to him.
Tell the judge what happened. Oh, I was around some niggas that was smoking. They were smoking and cussing. They had guns too.
Uncle Sweepy walked in and asked them where they was from.
They were smoking and cussing. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's easy to say until you actually get in that position, but I'll be so furious, man. I'll be trying to like, she couldn't. It'd be a lot. I don't know. I'll black out.
I'm telling you, like, it's a different game when you playing with my kids.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we all from hoods. Stop believing these comedians and shit. You know how much that really bothers me, man?
What?
But the comedians be like, they got to beef with another comedian. And they be like, I had homies calling me like, what's up with dude? We got to get him. I'm like, nah, chill. He good. Ain't no street niggas calling you to ask you if they should kill another comedian. That's not happening. It's not happening.
Like,
it's not happening.
Unless you know the comedian as actually a banger. That's it. That's literally the only
right.
Way. Other than that, like, I don't like Bruce ain't gonna be just like, shit, I had homies calling me. You're like, you had a food truck calling you, nigga? You had the homies from the food truck call you?
It just bothers me so much when they do that, man.
That shit's funny. I know what you're talking about, though. I hear that shit all the time.
All the time. It's like that's where they always go with it. Like, I'm from the hood. I'm from the streets for real. I mean, I had, I wasn't no gang banger, but I had people calling me like, we got to worry about him. I'm like, no, he good. You just calling shots like that.
You just made a joke about you. Why niggas calling you? Like nobody got. That means your gang. That means their gang ain't got nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do.
Nothing else going on in the streets no more.
You mean to tell me this gang that you're not a part of got your back so bad that they're ready to go kill another comedian? Man, come on, man.
Nothing going on in the streets at this point. You know, it's safe out here. It is so safe. If that's the only thing,
we're gonna find him and we're gonna shoot him for you. No, he good. Let him slide.
We're gonna shoot him on stage. Why he's good? As soon as he get off, he's gonna die. Oh,
that should be crazy to me, man. So, like I said, blackout. Snoop gonna have to pay for that. It didn't take for Snoop to almost rape Yvette for him to need to be shot.
That's true. Yeah,
it didn't take for that.
Yeah,
and I'd thinking with a heartless mind, if she came to me like, "He tried to rape me," I'm like, in front of my son, then I'll react like, "Oh shit!" Right. In front of my son.
Yeah, no, I know.
And it's like, I'm just being. It's like, dude, I'm like, you really put me in danger with this shit. Think I give a fuck what he doing to you? That's your problem. You let that nigga in your house. That has nothing to do with me. You didn't want me there, remember?
That's nigga what he said. He was like, that's not my problem. Like, fuck off my porch.
Think about it. If they were still good, if him and Yvette were still together, Snoop would have showed up while they were still together. What would have happened then? What would you be like? All right, Jody, you really need a place to stay. Like, what was you gonna say?
Yeah, she let that nigga in with open arms.
Like, she let him in because she thought it was Jody, but then didn't tell him like, "No, you can't stay here."
The nigga came back multiple times. She was like towels in the closet.
Oh no, he lived there.
Yeah, he was staying there. It was just like, you don't let the nigga come back over and over again. The first time you thought it was Jody opened the door, but why he got a key?
Yeah, he moved in.
Why the nigga having gang meetings at your house?
Why your son there?
Why he smoking in your house?
Your son ain't even in the room. He in there with him, kicking it with the homies, listening to the work they about to put in.
This nigga in there, white beater naked, listening to Bootsy Collins in your house.
Slapping you in that.
Exactly, and you just took it.
Fuck Yvette.
Hey.
That's what it comes down to. Jody fucked up. Yeah, I get it. He fucked up with bitches. He fucked up with bitches.
What do you really consider cheating?
He had a baby. He had a baby on you. You know, yeah. So you set him up with the gang. But hey, like, share, subscribe, talk to us. We talk back wherever if you there. Shout out to everybody listening. Let us know what y'all thought about the scene. Who was more in the wrong in the movie? Was it Jody or was it was it Jody or was it Yvette? And don't call your kids little nut.
Wow.
Anyways, man.
We out.
We'll be back another Friday for a flashback. Fridays.
Good.
It's gonna catch on, man.
Oh man, that's just funny.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.